I just want to tell you guys, I basically got slapped in the face with a giant dick from Mother Nature lately. Like, allergies are absolutely just kicking my fucking ass. But anyway, in today's story, it takes place in, I bet you can guess what year, 2015. And if you weren't aware, 2015, that was the year where I didn't give a fuck about anything. I was on absolute demon time, and it's just a miracle that I didn't end up in jail from a lot of the shit that I did, including the story today. Like, pretty much, dude, I would wake up and then just find illegal shit to do. Like, I was 19, turning 20. I just got laid off from actually a pretty stable job. This was the job where I worked at a factory that I honestly thoroughly enjoyed. Just so happened that they were coming on hard times. They had to lay people off, whatever. That pretty much meant for me to do dumb shit. And most people, they get this out of their system by the time they... Dude, I almost fucking said retire from high school. I'm fucking sauteed by the time they graduate from high school. But I pretty much reverted back to my old ways. Just doing fucking just absolute demon fucking goon shit with my friends. And like I said, it's a miracle that none of us got fucked. I mean, one of us did, but he was even more of a fucking goon than me. But that's besides the point. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like a fucking grandpa telling these stories. Like, maybe that's why I'm so fucking tired all the time. Like, I'm in my mid-20s. Listen, I still got a couple months in my mid-20s. I'm gonna fucking milk that shit. I'm in my mid-20s, but like, I feel like a fucking grandpa telling this shit. Like, I'm fucking Shaq on the Celtics wash level at this point. The beginning of the story actually takes place at this girl's house. Now, I don't know if it was her house. I don't know if it was her parents' house. She was like a little bit older than us. Like, she was definitely of drinking age because I remember she had bottles that we stole. That we may or may not have stolen. Sorry, I don't want to incriminate myself. We fucking stole them, okay? Jeez, like, it happens. Like I said, we were fucking very horrible people. We were very shameful citizens at this point. But anyway, that's besides the point. Long story short, she kicks us the fuck out. We steal these bottles. I'm still signed in on her Xbox. And it's fucking hilarious because my gamer tag was just some repulsive fucking shit. Probably some shit these days that would get me put on a fucking watch list, let's be honest. Like, it wasn't even just some basic, like, steel dick. It was like, I don't even fucking know. Just some demonic shit. So we get kicked the fuck out, and we're thinking about a fucking move. So the average person would just be like, alright, we're going home. We're calling it a night. But we ain't on no normal people shit. Like, we could have just crashed at the homie's crib or whatever, because I had one of my friends where his mom didn't give a fuck what we did, pretty much. We do what all other degenerates do after midnight. Let's go to Walmart. And that just makes me really fucking sad, because Walmart's not open 24 hours anymore. No one's open 24 hours anymore, which, I mean, for good reason. But that just makes me miss those days. That just makes me really nostalgic and shit. So we go to Walmart, and obviously none of us have jobs. We're all broke as fuck. We wake up every day just waiting to do illegal shit. Stealing being one of those illegal shits. We actually go to the parking lot in this Walmart, and I don't know what possessed one of my friends to do this. And I'm kind of like the voice of reason. You motherfuckers ever seen Workaholics? You know Durs? How he seems like he's the smart one of the group, but it's just a fucking facade. Like, it's a total fucking ruse. Like, he's just as dumb as the other two, if not dumber. But I'm pretty much Durs in my friend group because I'm a little bit older than my other friends, and I try telling them what to do. And, you know, sometimes they listen to me, but most of the time they're just like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to do it this way. And I have this friend who... Listen, man, I know you're probably listening to this. I fucking love you. I don't even think he's like this anymore. But anytime we were in like a high pressure situation, like we were in a situation where we could get fucked, he would just say, "What the fuck?" And just like that. And okay, obviously that's funny, but like I said, it was always in like the worst situation, so it would just like piss me off even further. The reason it came to that was he decided to roll up a fucking joint in the Walmart parking lot at midnight. Who the fuck is in the Walmart parking lot at midnight besides crackheads shooting dice? Like, you have security and you might have like legit fucking police. So again, I was just like, all right, whatever. So I told him, listen, man, if we're going to do this, I'm not going to drive. So he's like, all right, fine, that's cool with me. So we switched seats in my car. And by the way, don't do this, because if it's your car and you tell somebody that they can drive instead of you, and by the way, his license was suspended at the time, don't do this, because you will still get fucked. So we just start rolling up the fucking joint. And by we, I mean he. Listen, man, I don't roll shit. I use raw cones because I'm a lazy fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if people are like, oh, you're a fucking pussy, you don't roll joints. Listen, lick my fucking balls, bitch. I don't fucking care. So he starts rolling up this joint, and it takes forever because we just keep fucking around. And he finally gets this joint. He starts rolling up this joint. It's actually pretty good. He's the fucking blunt and joint roller of my fucking friend group, so that's fucking cool with me. I thought we were gonna like smoke it in my car in the parking lot, which is not a bad idea, but he said, nah, fuck that. So he puts my top down and he lights it. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? He's like, nah, let's fucking ride through this fucking city back home. And I'm just like, you do realize where we're at. Like, where we're at is a really, like, hot area. And, like I said, it's fucking early in the morning. So nobody's on the road. The only people on the road is, like, cops on the side of the road. Like I said, I cared, but I didn't care enough to just be like, nah, we're not doing that. So he takes off. And he lights the fucking joint out of the Walmart parking lot. The top is down. It's actually a really cool night. Like, it was the summer, but it was a really cool night. It was probably like in the 50s. Like, my fucking nips were so goddamn hard. They could have broken glass at this point. So we're riding through. And by the way, where we lived was a very small town in the middle of fucking nowhere. So we take state routes all the way home. And posted on state routes every few fucking miles is highway patrol. But again, we're fucking not paying attention to that shit. So we're just riding through the fucking city. We're hopping on, the state routes and shit. It's going pretty well until we're at a stoplight and there's a cop posted and there's absolutely nothing we can do. So we're already high as fuck at this point. Once again, we're basically still in like high school stage high. Like, we still had that high school high. But my friend fucking has the joint just like out the fucking window. Like, he makes it more obvious than it already was. And we found out that this was actually like a college police car, which makes no fucking difference. Like, they still were gonna fuck us because we were in a college town. And I told him, I said, you do realize that was a cop, right? He's like, nah, that was security. I said, no, that was a actual cop. And we just start fucking cracking up because, like obviously we're in the clear. And we finished the fucking joint and we head home. One of my friend's brothers is, like, home. And they're like, dude, you guys just smoked a fucking joint in the car, right? He's like, nah, we smoked a joint with the top down. It was right in front of a fucking cop. And then we just start laughing our ass off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like how that night ended. Like, I don't remember anything else notable that happened, but yeah, man, that's the fucking story about smoking weed in front of the cops. So I'll see you guys.